Greetings YouTube! I've decided to create this video as a way to bring the message to BioWare regarding a particular feature I'm sure many players would like to have in Star Wars: The Old Republic. Here I will review two topics. First is general and purely cosmetic. Second, regarding PvP activity. Both are intertwined with each other and both could be solved with a single implementation. Let's start with the first one. Several years ago, when the game had only just launched, there were three tiers of endgame PvP gear: Centurion, Champion and Battlemaster. In this video, I'll use the Inquisitor sets as an example, due to the fact that this is my chosen class. These particular designs were arguably the most iconic and representative of the Sith Inquisitor class, and as such were used in several promotional materials. However, the way of obtaining these sets was a very frustrating and exhausting process, based around the random chance of picking the desired item, often ending in obtaining a duplicate of an already claimed item, if obtaining any at all. With patch 1.2, Centurion and Champion sets were removed and have never been returned. Year 2016. Prior to the day of recording this video, there have been hundreds of threads created on the official Star Wars: The Old Republic forums, with pleas to return these sets in any form, and to no avail. And here we are getting to the second problem: the current state of PvP activity in Star Wars: The Old Republic, and recent implementations towards certain gear vendors on Capital Worlds and supply area of the fleet. On the Red Eclipse server, Warzone queues pop up all the time, many hours of PvP experience, thousands of Warzone commendations, and the only things you can spend them on are two tiers of PvP gear, which I personally already have on several toons, and decorations in the Crew Skill and Stronghold area. What then is the point of gaining Warzone commendations? What's the reward? Some additional vendors with cool stuff would even further encourage people to play Warzones and keep PvP community active. And finally, the solution is to create a PvP vendor which sells remnant PvP gear crates, similar to Alliance crates you get by completing PvE heroic missions. This will grant, just as early mentioned, credits, companion gifts, and have a chance to grant remnant Centurion / Champion / Battlemaster / War Hero / Conqueror, etc. orange shells. This will be legacy bound, and higher tiers of which will have a lower drop rate as the means to retain in-game item balance. This will allow players to strengthen influence with their companions, gain credits, and get cool, classic SWTOR rewards, just as PvE players do. Also, there should be PvP vendors for lower level characters as well, so players can comfortably gear up till reaching 65, without worrying about grinding PvE currency, data crystals in this case. As a conclusion, I would like to address some of you that disagree with the idea of returning discontinued sets because of its uniqueness and elder player status symbolism. Well, guess what? There are already several sets on the Kata market with the same design as some old Tianese Kalumira Kata sets from pre-2.0. Also mentioned above, Alliance crates give you Remnant Arcanian, Underworld, Yavin and others legacy pieces. Kalumi / Rakata Force Master sets are in the game in the form of Otagan Force Expert Craftable sets. The process is already started. The question now is, what else is there that's not in the game, and how can it be brought back? I'm an elder player myself. I have some discontinued PvE sets which I'm glad I've preserved, but unfortunately for me, back then, by the time I had made it to level 50, sets that I wanted so much were removed. I was more into PvE KOTOR style playing and just didn't have the needed MMO knowledge nor opportunity to participate in the grinding of these sets. I'm sure there are lots of SWTOR players who know what I mean and would share quite similar stories. We are not asking for the exact same items. We are asking for the same model and texture designs to make it back into the game. Besides, these orange shells will even serve as a reference to the original purple modifiable items with original names like Centurion or Champion or Tianese. And to those lucky and dedicated enough players to own them. Elders still have a significant unique reward, and players have the desired look of their characters. People are playing PvP, and the game owners have their profit. Everyone's happy. And on this positive note, I'd like to wrap up this video. Thanks guys for taking the time to watch this. If you agree on the proposed feature, please like, comment and share this video with friends. See you back in the game, and may the force be with you.